Hey everyone, I'm Hayden, and you're watching Creative Bricks by Hayden, and today I'm back for another LEGO video, and I'm going to be taking a full LEGO room update tour, or LEGO room tour update. So yeah, let's get right into it. So a lot of things are going to be the same as the last one, and I plan to do these about once a year, and I know this is my second one for this year, but I kind of felt like I got more sets, and I'm not going to be doing this every time I get more sets, and not just because I get new sets, but I did this because I felt like I needed to, and I liked this new update, and I thought I should show you guys. So right here, just starting out my desk, we have my computer right here with just my keyboard and my mouse. We've got notebooks, or a notebook for me to take notes for upcoming videos, ideas that I have, and just things I need to write down for like set numbers and the name of the set and all that kind of stuff for before my videos for reviews. Over here we have my Ninjago Secret World of the Ninja, I believe. Yep, of the Ninja book. I just displayed that because I thought it was cool. I have more Ninjago books, I just don't know where they are. I can't find them, and that's the one that I had found. And then right here we have my Rubik's Cube, my Disney Rubik's Cube. And then right here we have my VIP dots set they gave me for earning a certain amount of points. And it's just basically a picture frame, but I like it. It looks cool. We have some poly bags right here. The Ice Dragon, the Captain Marvel, and Nick Fury, and then the mini one of like Zane's mech. Forgot what his was called, but yeah, we've got those. And then we've got the Lego Ninjago movie clock, which I really like a lot. Then we have my Pick-a-Brick cup over here. Nothing too special, just got some bricks in it. And then we've got like a piggy bank and a DIY lava lamp that I've made. So yeah. And then also, before we move on to the top, down here we have these little minifigure pod things that came out a couple years ago, but they just hold 2 minifigures. So I have the Jay and the Lloyd one down here. I don't have any more, but I just put those down here. And then moving up to the top, if I take a couple steps back, you can actually see I've got bags hanging up. I just thought that would be cool to display right above my desk. So this side, we've got the Lego side over here, and then we've got the brick side right here, and this actually has stuff in it that I got for my last trip for being a VIP again. You guys should sign up for that if you're not. It's super cool. You get points just for buying Lego. Really cool. And then you guys might be wondering where my light box is. And my light box, it was taking up a lot of space on my desk, and I didn't like that. So I moved it down here to the bottom. It fits right in there. Got a lot of space under there, and doesn't take up any space for me, so it works. Yeah. Just gonna scoot my chair right in there. And then turning around, you can see there is my full display. Actually, I have every set on there now, so let's dive right in and take a good look. So starting at the bottom, we have my oldest sets that I have, and these are from Hands of Time, let's see, Tournament of Elements, and then we've got a couple of DC sets, the Batman bike and the Harley Quinn bike. I don't know what that set was called, don't remember. The only set I don't have displayed on here is my Titanium Dragon, which I actually don't know where that is. I don't know where the pieces were for it, and I got that when I was really young, so I don't expect to be building it anytime soon, but yeah. And then over here is where I store all my pieces that I build my mocks with, and we're actually going to take a look at it this time. So I guess we can just start right here at the top. Right here in this little area, I have all of my brick separators just to keep them in there. And then moving up to the top, we have a bunch of these 2x2 circular pieces and a bunch of tree pieces too. This over here on this side is mainly like forest and tree pieces. This was like neon and darker colors, and this was brighter colors over here. And then right here we have, let's see if I can get it open. Very difficult to get open with one hand. Here, give me 1 second. So in this one, we have all my studs that I have. I actually have a lot more. They're just not all in here. And then we have cheese slopes all right here. We have jumper plates in this section. And I have more, but they are used. I'm using a lot of this stuff for my mocks right now, so you can tell I'm really low on parts. And then moving on to the next part, you can see I've just got a bunch of tiles, or 2x2 tiles. I have more, obviously, just not right now, because I'm using for the mocks. And then right here, we have all of my 1x2 tiles and my 1x1 tile pieces, and also my grill pieces, too. I keep those in there. And then for the last section, we have just these 1x1 circular pieces. Most of these are the eye pieces, but I do have some, like this green one right here. Yeah, so. And then moving on to the next one, which is kind of just a miscellaneous. I'm going to have to set the camera down again, but yeah, opening it up, you can see it's really just stuff that I didn't know where else to put, so I put it all in here. Yeah, I don't know what to use these pieces for. I know these are window pieces and I can use them, but yeah, keep those in there. I've got like these cylinder and cone pieces right here. Nothing too special about this one, but yeah. And then moving on to the next one, this one I can do with one hand. Moving on to the next one, you can see I've got like all of my darker 1x4s, my 2x2s, my 1x2s, my, let's see, what are these, my 2x3s. I've got my 1x6s right here, longer plates right here, and then I've got some angled plates right here. I've got a couple of 1x3s down in here, and then lastly 2x4s right here. And that's going to do it for that one. Moving on to the next one, we have basically all my plates. I'm not going to sit here and name all of them, but all my plates. And then over here we have like square plates, and then the longest plates that I had, like this one. I'm not even going to sit here and count them for you, but yeah, I'm not going to do much for this, but yeah, you can get a good look at that and how I store mine. Now taking a look, opening this bottom section up, I've got 3 more down in here, which are mainly Technic and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the first box. So, taking a look right here, opening it up. Let's see, this isn't Technic, this is more, again, miscellaneous that I didn't know what to put. But, yeah, just getting a good look at that. These are more of like slope, yeah, these are slope pieces right here, but I like it. And then, moving on to the next one. This is more of slope pieces and snot pieces. Right there, there's some snot, there's some slopes. Again, some of this is miscellaneous. Here are some anti-stud slope, and then back here, I really didn't know what those are. Basically just pillars, and then we have some 1x2s and some 1x3s right there. Some corner pieces right here. Some purple 1x6, I believe, and then 1x6 again. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1x6. So I have more, obviously, just not right here. And then lastly, the last thing I have is going to be all my Technic stuff. So here's all my Technic stuff. Here's how I stored it. Here's all the Technic pins. Here, I don't know what you call these pieces like this. Actually, I don't know what that is. That's a lightsaber piece. But like this, got some longer ones. And then we've just got some things to hold the Technic pins in there together and all that good jazz. Technic stud or Technic bricks back here, and then connector stuff like that. But yeah, so let's move on to the actual sets now. Alright, so moving to the bottom shelf for all the sets, you can see moving that box out of the way takes it like gives a lot more space. That takes up a lot of space, but that's okay because I don't have that many sets down here. So yeah, you can get a good look right there. This is basically just all my older sets. Then moving to this shelf, this is all my Sons of Garmadon stuff. I changed it up a little bit, I think. And then there's my Prime Empire stuff. Yeah, pretty cool displaying, just playing all my minifigures right there. And then here is like all the Sons of Garmadon stuff. So yeah, so let's move on to the next shelf then. Moving on to the next shelf, this is my Master of the Mountain display. You can see we've got Zane's Mino Creature, Journey to the Skull Dungeons, and Wu's Battle Dragon. And then back there in the back, you can see we've got the Giant Stone Army Warrior. And I figured it's stone, kind of rock, so I just put it in with all this stuff. You can see I've got my player tiles here, and then back there in the back, we've got the spinner die piece. So yeah, and then so I just thought I would put all these together. And then on the top shelf, I put all of the legacy sets together that I have. So let's move on to that one. Moving on up here, you can see I've got all my legacy sets. This looks so much better than like the bounty being down there and stuff, but yeah, right here in the middle we've just got the Golden Dragon, and then right here we have the Jungle Raider, yeah, and then we have Jay's Lightning Jet, or whatever it's called, the Legacy Samurai X-Mech, and then the Earth Driller, and then back in the back we've got the bounty, which my most favorite set. It looks amazing. I can't explain how much I love this set. Like, if anything ever happened to this, I would be devastated. But yeah, let's move on to the next stuff now. Before we go, right here beside my shelf, you can see I've got this little nameplate that's got my name on it, and I just thought this was cool. I picked this up at the Legoland, or at the Lego store, and I liked it, and I thought I'd just hang it up in my room. Looks pretty cool, so yeah. Moving down, I've got this little plate thing under my bed. This is really a lid for a container, but this has just got a bunch of my mocks in it, and like all the Airjitsu flyers, not all of them, but I got Jay, Cole, and Kai's. And then my Spinjitzu mock. This is one of my first videos. I forgot about that. And then I've got my truck mock. And then pieces of a mock I started to build, but then I took it apart and built it with other stuff. And then also under here, I've got basically all the new boxes I have. So yeah, that's just one of them. But I've got all of them down in there. So let's move on to the next stuff. Moving on to the next stuff. This is in my closet. This is like basically diagonal to the shelf, which you can see is right over there, and then you basically just come right through here, and then here is my closet, which you can take a look. If I grab this box right here, take it out right here, this has just got all my instructions and the instructions for the new board game, So yeah, and then it's got like these sticky Lego stuff that you can stick on the wall, and custom minifigures down in there too, and bigger plates that I can't fit and I don't know what to do with, but yeah. And then also down in here, oh, before we do that, you can't really see very well, but I have my city. Here, I'm gonna go get a light so we can light it up. Alright, so that helped a little bit, but there's my city. I moved it in there because you did know that was on my top shelf over there of my shelf, and then I moved it down into here. It took up less space, and I could put the bounty and all my legacy sets up there. And then right here, you can see we've just got like a bunch of random pieces in here. It's kind of heavy, but I got this a while back, probably when I was like 4 maybe, but got all of these pieces in here, gray pieces. I just haven't separated them yet. This was like filled all the way to the top at one point, but then I put them all in my container over there, right there actually. And yeah, so it's just basically my whole room tour, or all of my Lego room tour stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for my Lego room tour for the rest of the year. If you enjoyed this video, I do Lego videos like this every single day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye.